President Herzog and his wife Aura will spend almost a week in Ireland at the invitation of President Hillary. When I met them at the presidential residence in Jerusalem, they told me they were looking forward immensely to their visit. Born in Belfast, Mr. Herzog spent his childhood in Dublin, where his father was chief rabbi, before moving with his family to Palestine in 1935. Having served with the British Army in the Second World War, he returned to Palestine to fight for the establishment of the State of Israel. He rose to the rank of Major General and went on to become a distinguished diplomat, lawyer, author and statesman. During an interview, the President recalled his childhood days at his home in Bloomfield Avenue off Dublin's South Circular Road.
My first childhood memories are of a lot of shooting going on across the South Circular Road with both sides on the roofs on both sides.
This would have been at what time? Just at the end of the
during
Civil War?
the end of the Civil War. I can vaguely recall it. I wandered out as a little child into the front garden with all this shooting going on. I didn't know what was going on, and there was quite a panic in the house. I disappeared, and I remember somebody being shot on a horse and trap in the street. I can still remember the man slumping over, and there was a store not far away with fruit, and the glass panes were blown out. All the fruit rolled out onto the street. This I can remember. And then I can remember in the early days of my childhood, when we would go with our governess walking, she would also point out all sorts of places where people had been shot in the fighting and so forth. In other words, it was very alive. I remember De Valera used to come to, in the evenings, to my father with the late Bobby Briscoe. My father was, as the chief rabbi of Ireland, was very favourable to the Irish, very friendly with De Valera. De Valera was afterwards, in 1950, a guest of my father here in Israel, yes. And they had very good relations at the time. I know that when the hunger strike took place in Cork, he tried to intervene and tried to help them and tried to he did his best for them. In fact, I'm very proud of the fact that our family did have some part in the Irish struggle for independence, and Father was recognised for it by the Irish authorities, by the Irish governments.